All right, you're back with us again at Beamer and Son Garage, and we appreciate you coming back. So we took the 350 that was in here with the transmission out of the little Ranger. It ain't there no more. There's the heads we pulled off. Real nice heads. And we got it going in the Buick Roadmaster, which is what it had in it. It had a small block Chevy in it. And the Zephyr's gone. It's already went bye-bye. So this is the next one. We've took a lot of parts off of it. Rear doors, rear seat, bottom. Oh lordy, all kinds of stuff under the hood, all the wiring, the anti-lock brake system, completely removed. The power steering pump removed. There wasn't a lot to get on this, but there was a condenser that we took. And the radiator was missing. Maybe some parts in the trunk, I don't remember. I think dry shaft, a few things are still in the trunk. Well, there's a few things still going to come off of it, so we're putting this drivetrain in it for weight, because junk's only like 110 for scrap bodies, and the little Zephyr brought 140, so it didn't bring a lot. We knew it wasn't going to bring much, but we went ahead and left the drivetrain in it for the weight, because if we'd have took the engine transmission out, we wouldn't have got 140 out of it, that's for sure. But I'm going to get my money back out of that one, and we're going to get our money back in this one. I think we're 300. Got 300 to the bad on this one. We spent 300 for this thing, but we're going to get some parts off of it. We're going to try to get the fenders and the front doors still. The tail lights are going to come out of it. Those are worth big for these, because if you need a tail light, go price one. We're going to say tail lights, deck lid's junk. It's caved in right here. It's no good. But we're going to go in the house, get the keys for it, come out and unlock it. I think there's a dry shaft and maybe a cross member. We might save some of that for Ryan's other Roadmaster. I wanted to take the rear end out of it, and that's just not possible. It's not going to happen. I'm in a transition that we've had the RV hauled out of here, and then I hauled the Zephyr out, and then I'm going to haul this one out, and I'm just going to keep going. There's a whole slew of them that we're going to get rid of. It's just been sitting around, and we're going to part them out and scrap them. So another one to the scrapper in the sky, guys. Remember, we buy cars. Not anymore. We're getting rid of cars. It used to be we buy cars, but not anymore. We're not buying any more cars. We're getting rid of them. I'm going to get it down to a manageable, few that we're going to have here. So, as I'm getting older and older, I'm realizing that there's no way I'm going to get to some of these cars. So I'm just going to go ahead and scrap them out. Try to sell some of them. Try to part some of them out. Naturally, the big dollar cars like the Buicks and the 455 Buicks and the Mach 1 and some of them, those aren't going. No, it's just the ones that are just the hanger honors. I did sell the Duster. Guy's supposed to come over and put some money on it Saturday, and it's going to be going out of here, the Duster, the dusty one. I hate to see it go, but I just can't keep them all. It's not one of my favorite ones. It is one of my more desirable cars, but I'm just going to have to let it go. There's somebody's interested in it. Super Sam wants it, so he comes up with the money Saturday. He's going to get that car. He's going to put a down payment on it. He's going to make payments on it. I wouldn't do that with a lot of people, but Super Sam, yeah, I can trust him. One of my good buddies, so I'm sure he'll own up to the obligation of making the other payments on it, the down payment, and then finish paying it off. So I'm not worried about him. I know he's good. He works, he works for his money. He's got a job. He's got a job like some people don't have, but hey, I'm retired, and this is one of my jobs right now, is to liquidate these cars. It's kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. I'm having fun doing this. I never dreamed that I could take that small block out completely by myself with no help from nobody. Get it on the truck, bring this car over, junk the other one, and then I'm shoving that back in there. I'm having a little difficulty right now clearing the oil pan. because I didn't extend the boom. The boom will extend. But I'm having some issues with my cable. My cable here is freighted right there. And it's got a break in it here. So yeah, the boom is, but I got a chain on it. So you can see like this chain right here is gonna take the weight off the cable. Sharing it right now. But if that cable would break, the boom's gonna hit the ground. And whatever I got on the back is gonna hit the ground with it, and I'm done. So I rigged up this chain. Luckily I had one long enough that would go around the boom mast and go in and out of that pulley there. It's not in the pulley, it's on the bracket that the pulley's actually fixed to, so it's holding the boom up, and that's the purpose of the chain, to, you know, because it's really bad. I was going to get this fixed, and it's $150, and I don't have time right now. I need to get these cars moved and get this done, and once I get it all done, I'll send it over to my friend Richard Crocker at Crocker Auto Parts and have him put a new cable on it. That way for the winter time I'll be set. I never did get those snow tires on. Yeah, that tire's low. I got a tire inside dual low. It's always low on this one. We'll tear that up. And we're going to get this in there, and then we're going to get some parts off of it, and then we'll haul this one. So we'll bring you back on the next video, guys. Just keep checking with us. You'll see what we're doing. We're getting rid of cars. I told you we're going to do it, and yeah, we're doing it. So we appreciate you coming back, our subscribers, every one of you. We appreciate all of you. And we're doing this to get rid of some of these undesirable cars around here that nobody even wants, you know. I tried to sell that Zephyr, nobody wanted it, and they didn't want to come up $300. Come on, $300, that's no money, but nah, nobody wanted to spend the money. So Ranger, it runs, it drives. I'm going to probably hold on to that. It belonged to my friend that passed away. I'm probably not going to get rid of that truck. So it's probably the ones I'm going to save, but I got the motor out of it, which was killing it. that big 350 with that, what is that, a 700R? Yeah, 700R. This engine was done. Look at the sludge. And then there's rust in that cylinder right there, and it's locked it up. That one right there. So I'm not going to try to save it. Yeah, that thing was service replacement. Oh, that's a service replacement transmission. Right from General Motors, right from GM. Look at that. Yeah, service replacement. Transmission's probably good, but I'm not going to worry about it either. I'm just going to go with the car. So I should pop that transmission off and save it, but I can't save everything. I can't do it, even though I know I should pop that off and save that transmission. But if I don't leave that on there, it's not going to bring any weight either. The Zephyr only brought 140. And this one's missing the rear doors. Probably gonna miss the front doors. It's missing a lot of stuff in there, and I'm probably not gonna. I want the steering column. I don't know if I'm gonna get the steering column. I want that steering column from my son's Roadmaster. I don't know if we're gonna get it. These are real hard to take out. Yeah, but we'll see what we can do. All them fuses. I want all them fuses. So see what more we can get off. Might wait till Monday to haul this one off. It's Friday now. Kind of running out of gas after that last one. You know, at 63 years old, I realize I just don't have the energy I used to have when it comes to doing this slave and grind, and that's what this is. This is work for a slave, you know, a slave and grind, you know. But you know, it is what it is, you know, and you got to do it if you want to get it done. And I want to get it done before winter hits. I'm gonna get rid of probably 16. About 20 cars. I'm gonna get rid of about 20 cars. So there's 6 of them belong to a friend of mine. They're gone, and then I'm gonna get rid of about 14 or 15. So that should put me about 20, 21 cars I'm gonna get rid of. There's a lot of them. I wanna just been hanging on to them for too many years, and you know, my haters out there telling me, well, I never get to that. Yeah, they're right. You're right. I'm never gonna get to it. So I'm gonna cash it in. I'm gonna get the money, and then I'm gonna get a new roof put on the house, and there's some other stuff we're gonna do with our money. Maybe I'll take a vacation. That'd be nice. I need another vacation. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. It's a huge endeavor, and I'll get it done. Bye-bye, everybody. Appreciate you coming. Tell a friend, tell a buddy about Beamer & Son Garage. And like, tag, share, follow, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.